Hey, what's up guys? KT Outdoors here, and today we're going to talk about electric chainsaws and just electric tools in general, and why I think they're a great option for anybody trying to be, homesteady or be a little bit self-sustainable, all of that kind of stuff. So, electric tool review, really quick one coming up next. All right, thanks for tuning in for this edition. I don't know where I'll put this one. You'll already know by the time you watch this. I can't decide if this is an outdoor video or a garden video. I guess maybe garden makes the most sense, but we'll see what I decide. Here's the deal. You're gonna have to make a decision about tools at some point if you're new to this whole, homestead, self-sustainable type journey. And a few years ago, I was, just kind of starting out like a lot of people are, and I made the decision to go this route right here. This is the Ego 56 volt power tool series from Home Depot. You can also buy it direct from Ego. I have that 10-inch chainsaw. I have this combi system that connects right there, and right now it has the pole saw. I also have the hedge trimmer and the weed eater and an edger too for edging your grass, all that connect into that system. I have their backpack blower, and I love them. I love those tools, and I'll tell you quite frankly. Oh, and I have the hedge trimmer too. I just looked over there and saw it, like the handheld hedge trimmer sitting right there. I love their tools, and I'm going to tell you why. Just really quick and simple. I am not a mechanic. Period. I'm not very mechanical. I don't like mechanical things. I don't understand internal combustion engines as well as other people do. So to have to perform maintenance on tools, mix gas, service motors, that kind of stuff, not this guy's cup of tea. Electronics, however, I'm pretty good with. And the thing about electric tools, in my experience, is next to no maintenance, right? Like, it's a brushless electric motor, period, end of story. There's no filters to change. I mean, like, honestly, the biggest maintenance on any of it is, cleaning and oiling and sharpening blades, making sure there's chain oil in the chainsaw, and changing out blades on the chainsaws. That is literally it for maintenance. They're just phenomenal. If you are somebody like me who just occasionally does projects around your house, trim back some brush, that kind of stuff, I personally think they're the way to go. They're easy to use, they're reliable. I've never had issues with them, so I don't know. I'm not trying to be a commercial here, but they work, bottom line. And the reason I wanted to film this today, you can kind of see right there. I'll show you the picture of what that looked like this morning. And now it looks like that right there, right? Like, all cleaned up, all piled up, ready for the trimmer. I bucked up a bunch of the wood right there so that we can use it in our landscape, or not landscape, in our like garden, fire pit thing that we have down in the vegetable garden. No problems. I slipped the chain once on the pole saw, and that was because I bound it up. It was my fault, not the saw's. But literally, cut all of that down today. I didn't change a single battery, not once. I had I think those are the 5 amp hour batteries that are in that chainsaw and the pole saw. So, no issues. And I got done what I needed to get done. That's cleaned up. It's to the point now where I need to be careful about how much more of this I cut out, because it's still kind of connected up there. So I'm going to be patient for a little bit. But I'm telling you, if you're on the fence about the power tool thing and you're not sure if these new electric tools that you're seeing on the market are as good as you think they are, or if you're not sure they will meet your needs, my experience has been that they are phenomenal. They just work. So if you are thinking about it, my advice would be to get them. And I'm not advocating Ego as any specific thing. It's what I use, partially because I like the color. I like green. That's why it's in my logo. But there's lots of other varieties out there that pick your poison. I think the little bit that I know about electric motors, you're going to be fine either way. It's the same basic concept, right? It's a brushless, simple motor. It's run on power, easy peasy. And if you want to be completely self-sustaining, right? Power bank, solar chargers, you're rocking. I'm not sure what Ego has yet. I know that they have a like a generator thing that they've put together that has the capacity to honestly be a significant power bank. It's not cheap. I want to say it's like $1,000. But you have to remember when you look at these electric tools, don't forget this when you're pricing them, okay? This is my 2 cents on this. You're going to look at a tool and you're going to go, oh my gosh, that generator's $1,000. Yeah, but it comes with 2 7.5 amp batteries. Go price what those 7.5 amp batteries are, and then tell me how much that tool costs. Because the cost of the tools is not that high. You're paying for the batteries. And they're expensive because they're good. They last, they run. I've been using the same batteries for over 2.5 years now, maintaining my yard and other people's yards. I mean, not a lot, but a couple of different people's houses that I help out with. Like, it's a good option in my mind. So anyway, for what it's worth, take it with, your own grain of salt. If you're on the fence, those tools work in my experience. So there you go. I hope that helps you out if you were thinking about it. For now, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey, do me a favor. Thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any experience with electric yard tools like those. Which ones do you use? How do they work? Are they as good as my experience with the Egos? Share some information, help people out. I'm sure people that are here trying to find the answers to those questions would appreciate it. For now, thanks for watching. Get outside because, hey, life's better when it's lived outdoors. We'll see you next time. Not that we need to add any more fuel to this fire, but my buddy just bought that. And I just wanted you to hear how quiet it is. Like, plugged it in, battery's running, self-propelled. It's running a 7.5 amp hour battery. 60 minutes per charge, it said. So, depending on the size of your lawn, that might be an option. You got to think when you're thinking about electric mowers as an option, you need to make sure that you're thinking about the fact you will never buy gasoline again. Ever. Right? You will eventually potentially have to replace the battery. I think they say they have a 5-year battery life. And a battery is $350 for a 7.5 amp hour battery from Ego. Right now, current prices or whatever, right? But here's the deal. How much do you pay in gas right now for whatever system you're running? 5-gallon tank of gas, $3 a gallon. That's $15, depending on how often you fill up. You could do that math and make that calculation, but he's right there mowing his grass. We're not very far away. It's not that noisy. Like, I can hear him, obviously. You probably can too, but just another piece of the puzzle when you're thinking about this system.